Hi, I'm Garcia at Orthopedic Specialist of Seattle, and today we're going to talk about a topic, shoulder instability or shoulder looseness. Now, shoulder dislocations are common, and most people, if you dislocate it once, you have a good prognosis. Now, if you're under 20, it doesn't fare as well. And if you're under 20, you have a 90 to 95% chance of dislocating again. Now that doesn't always mean surgery, and in all these cases, initially if you've had one dislocation, I try physical therapy with rotator cuff strengthening and range of motion exercises. Now if you've had multiple dislocations, it gets more complicated. And in general, you've had something sort of called a labral tear. And in most cases, if you've had multiple dislocations, we want to do a surgical option, and generally through the scope. And the reason being is that the more times you dislocate, you have an increased risk of arthritis. So if we can prevent you from dislocating, we can hopefully prevent arthritis in your shoulder. Now let's talk about the analogy of this so you can better understand it. Think of a golf tee and a golf ball. Now the golf ball is your shoulder head, and the socket is your glenoid. Now if you have a bumper along there. Now if the bumper is torn, the golf ball will continually fall off. That's you dislocating. So you can see why if we repair that with a combination of sutures and anchors through the scope, we can prevent that from happening. Now it gets more complicated. If you start thinking about it, one is if you have a break in the golf tee or you have a dent in the ball itself, then it becomes a much different issue. And this is where you want to go to a specialist in shoulder. And at Orthopedic Specialist of Seattle, we have this. We use a combination of MRI and CT scan to plan our surgeries out in this situation. Most of the time, we want to think about more complex surgeries, some fancy French words such as remplissage or latarjet you may have heard of, and these are things you need to understand and think about when you've got this situation. Now, if you've had a single dislocation or multiple dislocations or a previous surgery or no previous surgeries and you want more information, visit my website at www.grantgarciamd.com and make your consultation. Thank you.